What is something people do to try to be edgy that makes you cringe? Bragging about watching gore and laughing joking at people or animals getting hurt. Talk about beating people up or something along those lines. Guys who purposely rev their cars or have those enhancements added that make their car sound like it needs a new muffler. People who crank up the bass in their vehicle so that everyone within 100 is forced to listen to their crappy music. Get a big strong dog to look tough, but they obviously can't handle it. I was at the vet with my service dog and saw a dude get dragged all around the room by his Great Dane. It wasn't even fully grown yet, and he obviously had no control over it. It didn't even have a proper collar, just a thick metal chain around its neck that was attached to another metal chain as a leash. It also wasn't fixed. The guy asked me how I got my big dog to be so well behaved. When I said I trained him, he scoffed and said that won't work for my dog. He never listens. The look on his face when I calmly took out one of my service dog's treats, had his dog sniff the treat, and then easily got his dog to sit for the treat on command was priceless. People who grew up in a nice, peaceful suburb acting ghetto or hood. When people use shock value just to get attention, like overly graphic tattoos or outrageous social media posts, it's not cool at all. Try to make people feel bad about liking popular bands. Bragging about how many times they've been in a fight, or saying they can fight someone. You're not tough. You just have anger issues and need therapy. Be homophobic, sexist, and calling themselves Chad and alpha male. It's less what people do and more what they say they do to seem edgy. People can be all talk. It's cringy. Contrarians have got to be the worst form of edgy, arguing just to get attention and playing devil's advocate, because both sides deserve to be fought equally isn't an exercise that everyone needs to partake in. Contrarian and bad faith debating. Stealing or destroying other people's property. When people act like they hate everything mainstream just for the sake of being different. Like, I get it, you don't listen to any music that more than 5 people have heard of, but if everyone is trying to be unique in the same way, isn't that like the most basic thing ever? Just admit you love that one Taylor Swift song and let's all move on, lol. Here is a picture of a pig playing bacon. Own trigger the libs. The good vibes person. People who argue with everything you say just to be contrary, or say negative stuff about everything that you enjoy. No one needs that kind of negativity in their lives. Say racist shit.